So how are you, man?
I'm pretty good.
Yeah?
Yes.
So you know the deal. We've sat and had lunch here before.
Yeah.
As our producer George said, no rules. The only rule, so even though there's no rules, there is a rule. And that is we can't talk about the same nonsensical bullshit that everybody talks about when they sit with their fighter. You know? What are the dumbest things people ask you? What are the stupidest things?
If I think I'm gonna win the fight. Yeah, like 2 weeks before the fight, a lot of people ask me, so you think you're gonna win? I was like, I'm not even answering anymore. I'm like, I'm just walk away.
Yeah. And then 2 days before the fight, how many people say, how you feeling?
A lot. And there's a lot of people asking tickets too. So
Right.
please stop doing that. Please. I don't have tickets. I don't sell tickets.
Yeah.
This is the worst thing ever.
You understand, so sometimes I'll look and we see the same interviewer ask the same thing. Where are you in the title picture? If you win this, how far till a belt? You know, who do you want next?
Yeah.
Why don't you call somebody out on Twitter? It's the same nonsense. And sometimes it's frustrating, and other times you can look and go, I get why people ask the same questions. They don't know what to ask you.
Yeah, you're right. We're like a politician now. We have kind of a cassette already taped, and we all just say that it's the same thing. And you're right. There's a lot of same question, but at the same time, there's a lot of different media. Yeah. So they want to put the right answer, and it's all about the education of people too. You know, sometimes people don't know very well MMA, and you need to ask those questions for people to understand what is the real sport, and you know, to educate those people. But yeah, you're right. We say a lot of the same thing. Yeah.
Do you follow politics? Do you follow politics?
Not really. Not really.
Canada?
I vote because I want to have the right to get angry when something happens. But no, I don't really follow that.
But Justin Trudeau is the Prime Minister now.
Yes.
French guy, boxing fan.
Yeah.
You know he was in a boxing match before?
I saw that, yeah.
Yeah? Did you see him fight? Have you watched the fight?
I saw the fight, yes.
Yeah.
I saw the fight. I wasn't there live.
Yeah.
I saw the fight, and that's pretty it. What I can say about it.
Well, it was a fight, but
Yeah.
you know he got in there. The dude loves fighting. He also seems to want to legalize marijuana,
Yeah.
and most Canadians seem to agree that that's a good idea. What do you think?
Yeah, why not? You know, the thing is, that's a plan. That's a plan, and this is, you know, this. I don't think it can be very, very bad if it's under control. Mm-hmm. That's the thing. And at the same time, if the government take control of that, it's gonna be good for the economy. I think so. So, but I never see people under weed trying to fight each other or getting mad against each other.
Robbing a liquor store.
Robbing a liquor store, something like that. As people got drunk as shit and trying to fight each other. So this is my main concern about it.
It's true. You know, and I think if we were going to try to control something, probably would be a better idea to control sugar and salt and all these things that are killing us.
That's exactly that. The real problem it's a lot of things that are already legal.
Yeah.
That's the real problem. But it's all about the economy. It's all about the money that they put the money in their pocket. It's all about that, and that's what it's pissing me the most about politics and about all the control of things. There's so many things they hide in their favor, and they try to put that in no more life for them. And when you scratch a little bit deeper, you can see that it's very bad.
Yeah. You know, I've noticed lately. Hello.
Hi guys, how you doing?
Good.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. Welcome to Local.
Thank you.
Can I grab you something?
I have a green tea, please.
Green tea?
Yes.
I'll just have a
I'm
coffee.
fun like that.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, I'm drinking green tea right now. So don't
You've
worry.
still got time till you fight. Let's have a beer.
I can't. I don't drink beer anyway.
Okay, tequila.
Tequila, I can do tequila.
Green tea with
yeah.
a tequila shot on the side?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I'll have a coffee and a tequila then.
How do you take your coffee other than today?
Cream and sugar.
Cream and sugar? Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, I was just noticing that a fighter will lose a fight now, and people will be like, they need to retire. They need to retire. Do you see that all the time?
Oh, all the time. Yeah, keyboard warriors are the best, for sure.
And what do you think of that idea? Like, when's a guy supposed to retire?
When you want. I think it's very different to everybody. For me, the scariest thing for me in my career, I don't want to do the fight that I'm not supposed to, because everybody's remember you with your last performance. You know, nobody's gonna remember that I spent my last 12 years in the UFC. I had a title fight in 2009. But if I got a very, very bad last fight, everybody's gonna remember that. And that's what it's very bad about that sport, and bad about the keyboard warriors too. That it's very easy to be tough on the screen.
Hey, oh look, tequila.
Ooh. That's good. Sure.
Cheers.
Proud.
Thank you.
Cheers. Thank you.
You don't have too much work to do today. You got to go do a couple of interviews, get on a
Exactly.
plane, go home.
Yeah, I'm not driving the plane, so it's good.
Excellent. Canadians have known you forever. I've talked to you more times than almost any fighter.
Yeah.
And you're on television in Canada. You're very well known here. In the rest of the world, they know you. They know you're an action fighter, but they don't know all these details about you. When did you start commentating the UFC in French?
It was 7 years ago.
Crazy. So
Yeah.
you've commentated hundreds and hundreds
A
and
lot.
hundreds of fights. Do you enjoy the gig?
Oh yeah, I love it. I love it. And since 4 years now, it's full time. We do every show except the Fight Pass. Before that was there and there. We did every pay-per-view show, but now for the last 4 years we do every show. So there's a lot of fights. And there's not a fight on Saturday. There's when the UFC taking off. I don't know what to do.
Right.
I'm in the middle of my
Yeah.
house. I'm like, all right, what we're supposed to do on Saturday night? I'm like, okay, but no, I enjoy it, and this is media. It's fun.
When's the last time you felt nervous like that unexpectedly and loved it?
That was every time I know people who's fighting. When I commentate the fight, I'm getting nervous. I miss the word and all the thing. Because before being analysts or fighters, I'm a fan of that sport. I was a fan before being a fighter, and now I'm an analyst. But you know, I train with those guys who fight in the UFC, and you know when Steve Bussey when his first fight in the UFC, he got knocked down in the 32nd. Man, I was so depressed, and I have to put in my mind that, man, okay, the show's not done. I have to finish the show, and this is my job. I have to hide that. But I felt so bad the rest of the show. I was so nervous before, and I got knocked down the 32nd. But I came back stronger. Came back in the struggle.
You called that fight too? You called
no,
that?
I was on vacation. But it's very rare. I don't call it a fight, but I was on vacation. But it's every time I know people. I know a guy who's fighting, I'm getting very, very nervous, like 10 times more nervous than when I fight personally.
Yeah, crazy. What does it feel like now, after this many fights, in the hours before a fight? Your first few fights, you peed 27 times.
Yep.
Your arms were all tingling. All those things that happen. Is it very different now before you fight?
It is. I'm not really a nervous guy because I prepare myself well. I learned that with all the years that if I didn't cheat in my training and in my nutrition, all those things, I don't have any reason to be nervous. You know, I'm gonna go there, and if you're nervous, it's because you have a doubt in your head. That's what I think, and I try. And I train hard exactly to not have a doubt when the bell rings during the fight. Especially, for sure, on the day fight, you know, before leaving for the venue at the hotel, there's a 15 minutes you realize that you're not going to the picnic. You know, you realize that, okay, I'm gonna punch each other. I'm gonna go there, we're gonna punch each other. But as soon as I arrive at the venue, for me, this is a happy place. You know, this is what I'm doing. This is the life choice I took 15 years ago, and I'm still doing that on the biggest show in the world. That's amazing.
And you're going to be happy in Ottawa for that fight?
Amazing, and it's gonna be loud. It's gonna be amazing, especially with the venue we go. It's gonna be very, very loud. It's gonna be, every time I fight in Canada, I always have a good fan base, and I always feel that the support from the crowd. And it's the first time in Ottawa, and the fight card it's pretty awesome too. So I can't wait, man.
Cheers, Pat.
Cheers, man.
Thanks, man. Great to see you. Have
Yes,
fun.
sir.